I just, and I know this is not your domain, but was also disappointed on the recent decision of the Social Security Administration to use the Buffalo office as a pilot for closing the office early. I'll be sending a letter to the acting commissioner, and I hope you'll convey that, and we'll follow up on that shortly. We have an older population in upstate Western New York, and seeing face-to-face solutions versus toll-free numbers, I think, would go a lot farther along, and I'll make an appeal that while the pilot is underway, we can't seem to make better accommodations to take care of people we're serving. Thank you.
Mr. Reynolds, if I could, that's another deputy commissioner's area, and I believe that Chairman Rango is scheduling a meeting for members of the committee and Ms. McMahon, the deputy commissioner for operations, to discuss these issues exactly. I think it's coming up within the next week or so. I don't remember the exact date, but I think that we are very interested in talking to the members about this, about the issue. And let me just, if I can digress for a second, Mr. Chairman, I think it's helpful if you would understand that we're an agency under some stress right now. In January, February, March of next year, we'll slip under 60,000 employees for the first time since 1973. And so we have the baby boomers about to retire and other workloads. So we are feeling a lot of stress across our programs right now in terms of how we can maintain the kind of service the public expects from us with somewhat more constrained resources. So, I mean, I just add that as a sort of an aside, but it's something that's very much on our minds as we try to run these programs.
Sir, if I can reclaim my time for just a second, I was just in the opening of my thought on this, I said I realize that's not your domain, but because you've taken such time to want to defend the administration's position, let me just be perfectly clear. I intend to watch the pilot program. It's an administrative decision. I will register my displeasure with the acting commissioner. But nevertheless, we are taking less face time of the Social Security Administration dealing with both seniors and others who are dependent upon getting answers, and that is a concern to me in Western New York, and I will be watching very closely as to the outcome of your pilot program.